What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Deontay Wilder's surgery goes well, will return, still expected for the spring. The past Monday, the former WBC heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder underwent a 90-minute surgery in Atlanta to repair the metacarpal bone on his right hand. 9 days after suffering his knockout loss to Tyson Fury in their trilogy fight at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Wilder went down in the third, but then dropped Fury twice in the fourth. Fury rallied back, eventually dropping Wilder again in the 10th and then again in the 11th to stop the fight. And this is what was said by Malik Scott. He said, "I believe he broke his hand in the fourth round when he knocked Fury down twice," said Malik Scott, who texts Zinger News. "Hey, surgery went well. Deontay is in recovery as we speak. I wouldn't be surprised if it was during the first knockdown in the fourth when he really turned everything over and delivered that punch. But it is what it is. Deontay's right hand was hurt, but he just fought through it." The surgical procedure was handled by Dr. Sadiq El-Almin of the Pediatric Sports and Medicine Institute in Lawrenceville, Georgia. Wilder's co-manager Shelly Finkel still expects him to come back in the first half of 2022. And let me counterpunch. I'm glad that the surgery went well. I'm glad that it's detailed. I'm glad that everything was explained, okay? And the reason for that is, if you look, you got the doctor, you got the time of the surgery, you got where the medical institute was, so you have everything as a go. So we know without a shadow of a doubt that he had something injured. As compared to what, though? As compared to last year. If you can remember last year, you didn't know if it was torn off the bone. You didn't know it was just a small tear, a big tear. Did he do it before? Did he do it after? Nobody really knows when. Okay, so everyone's story is different. At least this one is right on track. See, last year, blame it on Corona, right? Because last year, everything was topsy-turvy, okay? It was hacia atrás, upside down. And it was crazy because nobody knew anything. You know, all the information was like kind of scattered. It was different. It was inconsistent, right? But this is right on key. So it just shows you that everything about this fight is legit. Okay, so there's not much room to penetrate an excuse or any kind of whatever into this. Okay, the most important part is Deontay Wilder. His surgery went well. It wasn't a huge deal anyway, and I don't, because it was a bone behind the knuckle, so it wasn't the knuckle because it takes longer, so they say, to heal. So I think Deontay Wilder should be back in action. I'm glad that the surgery went well again. I look forward to him and whoever he decides to fight. I want some spectacular fights, win, lose, or draw with him, because he's a huge draw in the sport of boxing, and he's really advanced in the last 3 to 4 years, okay? Especially with notoriety and everything else, okay? But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Deontay Wilder's surgery going well. Of course, please subscribe, and you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.